Good morning, I'm Christy and this is Brianna and this is Alexis and we are the Transport Safety Group. We've created an app called Train Buddy. After doing some research, we discovered that the actual crime figures were disproportionate to fear of crime, and this was most prominent at train stations. This is due to media sensationalising crimes at train stations, which creates that fear of crime. So if you take a train station like Inala, I don't know anyone that would get off the train at Inala at roughly 2 a.m. in the morning. This is due to what media is portrayed. The media portrays that there are gangs there, graffitiing, hanging out, and it gives you that perception that they're just waiting there to attack you, basically, which is really not the case. With environmental design, the government has tried to reduce this fear of crime. According to routine activity theory, for a crime to occur, you need a motivated offender, a victim, and a location. To decrease crime, there's guardians that are put in place, and this is where environmental design comes in, and the government has put in things like CCTV, extra lighting, and patrols, and things like that. What we're looking at is increasing someone's perception of safety by adding a personal guardian over themselves, and that's where this app comes in. I'll hand you over to the ladies to explain the features, and then we'll discuss some further information.
Alright, so first we have the location page. So this page allows the user to send off their location to their nominated contact if they feel like they're going to be victimised or if they're just fearful in general. This way they feel safer knowing that someone knows their location. Additionally, they can also turn off this feature if they do want to maintain their privacy. For the contacts, we do actually have a contacts page that you can upload your contacts and nominate them as emergency contacts as well, just for that quick access. We also have an alarm page. So this page will also have an audio and video recording that you can activate. It'll record your surroundings and it'll send it off to your iCloud or the email address that you've punched in. That way, if an offence does occur, you do have video and audio evidence just to back up your claims. We do also have the alarm on this page. So this alarm is designed hopefully to deter offenders, because there will be attention drawn to you with that alarm. This alarm can be turned off. It does just require an individual security pin. That way the offender won't be able to turn it off easily.
The third page is informative, includes a list of 24-hour hotlines such as Lifeline and Beyond Blue that the commuter can call directly from the app. It will allow them to be connected with an individual trained in reducing fear and anxiety, which will then increase their perceived safety levels. When we created the app, we also did identify some potential problems. The first is that a offender could turn off the alarm, which is why we introduced the unique PIN to turn it off. And also we are aware that some apps have a location picture where a map where you can see everybody. We did identify that this would then mean an offender could see the victim, so we made sure that this wasn't a possible feature on our app and it would not be used.
So additionally, we did discover some stakeholders that would be interested in this, which would be Queensland Rail, possibly Queensland Transport, the Queensland Police Rail Service, Queensland Police, and of course our local MP who's in charge of transport safety. With the addition of these stakeholders possibly coming in and taking this app on board, we did think of some features that needed further research, but we thought they would be viable, but not possible so far with funding. So the two features that we thought would be valuable that need more research is a parental tracker. This would involve the parent and the child, or a parent and say their parent, someone elderly, to agree that that person can switch on their location and find out where they are. This stops parents who are concerned about their child being late home from school or wondering where their elderly parent is if they can't contact them. It just gives them direct contact straight away. The other feature that we were looking into was the hard fall feature. This feature will detect when a hard fall has happened, and it will send a message to 000, sending their location and stating a hard fall has been detected. This feature has saved lives and is currently being used on smartwatches, and we were trying to figure out a way to integrate this into the app. The reason that we've made the app simple is so it could be used from someone as young as 8 who has a smartphone, right up until someone who's 80 or 90 who has a smartphone. Everyone has a smartphone these days, and we've kept it basic, buttons large, and the design simple for easy use. Thank you.